25 years ago, steel met ambition. Cascades met the mountains. Year after year, wave after wave, behind every laugh, every lifeguard whistle, lies a tale. This is the story of Dollywood Splash Country.
We had hoped to have this year something that we're going to actually have now for 2001. It's the water park. We're going to have a huge park on 35 acres. I know we bought that much land. Hopefully it'll be spread out over that, or we can grow with it. But anyhow, it's adjacent to Dollywood, and we haven't really decided on a name for it yet.
November 18th, 1999. During a press conference, Miss Dolly Parton announced her plans to bring a brand new water park to the Smoky Mountains.
Right on time.
7 months later, on June 23, 2000, the groundbreaking of the $20 million endeavor. It was set to open in May the following year and would include attractions such as
a lazy river, a wave pool, a children's activity pool, a children's play area, a free-fall water slide, and several other tube slides.
Just down the parkway, Ogle's Water Park had been a Pigeon Forge staple for decades. But Dolly assured everyone her new venture would not be in competition with her cold water cohort.
We just wanted to have more things for more people to enjoy. We're very family-oriented, and kids always love the water. They have a lot of wonderful things out on the park. Some of our friends, Ogle's Water Park, we're not competing with them. We're way over on the other side. They're out on the main highway. They'll get most of the folks.
The owner of Ogle's welcomed Dolly's new development.
But I feel like no competition. She'll bring the business in. I'll get a little overflow. I'll be happy.
As Dolly set off in a Hummer, construction began on the still unnamed water park that promised to use the curves of the land to dictate where the attractions would go.
We're going to try to save as many of these trees as we can and really use the topography that's around to build the park so that a lot of the slides that you'll see will actually follow the terrain, and it really should be a beautiful park.
But what is an amusement park without a recognizable name? Soon after the groundbreaking, a call went out for the Name the Dolly Water Park contest. The person who came up with the park's name would win a canoe signed by Dolly, a private party at the park, VIP status, and a special photo op with Dolly herself. The contest drew more than 16,000 entries, and Pigeon Forge's newest attraction was named Dolly's Splash Country.
3, 2, 1.
With the press of a plunger on a TNT box, the water began flowing at Dolly's Splash Country.
I've had fun, and I've only been on 3 rides so far.
Pretty cool because there's like a waterfall in the middle of it, and you're not expecting it, and it gets you wet.
Splash Country was off to a hot start.
Safety is our #1 priority.
But with a world-class water park, you need world-class lifeguards.
We're good. We're good.
So good, in fact, the team at Splash Country won the 2001 Ellis Southern Regional Lifeguard Championships.
And it's good that we can go and take our skills to a competition and bring back first place.
It ended up just amazing me, like how well they did up there.
Reach up the head, modified jaw thrust, oxygen.
25 teams from 7 states competed.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, breathe!
Oh, it was a totally awesome experience. It really was. I mean, you go out there just for fun, but you actually learn like so much in the whole process.
We're a safe park regardless, but I mean, just us being the #1 lifeguards in the South, I mean, they should feel really secure knowing that their family's going to be okay here and that they're going to have a safe, fun time here.
350,000 people visited Splash Country in the first year, and that's a conservative estimate. It was named the World Water Park Association's best new water park in America.
It's the size of a wristwatch. It's a small locator. And
in 2002, Splash Country became just the 4th park nationwide to implement the Safe T-Zone system. For just a few dollars, you could rent a wristband and track the location of your child at multiple kiosks around the park.
You go out searching the park, and this is a technological way that we don't have to do that. If they have a wristband on, we just wave in front of the sensor, and we know where mom is, or we know where dad is, or we know where one of the kids is.
2003 saw the first big expansion to Splash Country, Raintree Hollow. The $1.5 million 2-acre addition boasted new features like Soaker Springs and Mountain Twist, a mat slide with a 42-foot drop. For the 2004 season, the park welcomed a name change. This time, there was no need for a contest, as Dolly's Splash Country became Dollywood Splash Country.
The ride's awesome.
So it was fun.
It was fun.
We're riding it again.
Yeah.
2004 also brought Big Bear Plunge.
We've been waiting for the Big Bear Plunge, haven't we, Rachel? Uh-huh. So yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, a worldwide steel shortage pushed back the opening date from Memorial Day to mid-July.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things that you're sitting in the middle of Tennessee and you don't think that something that's happening in China or around the world is going to affect a construction project here.
This is what everyone was waiting for. The rest of the ride was ready, but the steel for the platform here was the last thing to arrive.
Once open, the $1.4 million whitewater rafting experience took riders on a 548-foot-long journey before dumping them into a splash pool.
It was well worth the wait. It was a great ride.
2005 saw the arrival of the $2 million Bear Mountain Fire Tower right next to Big Bear Plunge, complete with a 1,000-gallon bucket that would fill and spill over park-goers. As the years went on, so did the expansions to the park. The $2.75 million Cascades opened in 2007, an homage to the mountain coves Dolly and her siblings discovered as children. 2008 ushered in whitewater fun at Swiftwater Run. Slick Rock Racer arrived in 2010, and in 2013, the debut of the hydromagnetic River Rush.
All right, Francis, get over here and help me with this lever.
You need my muscles?
Or lever,
Yeah.
or whatever. You can say it either way, because either is correct.
That's true.
All right? Is everybody ready? Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! There we go.
River Rush is Tennessee's only water roller coaster. It twists you around trees 4 stories up in the air. It has 4 drops and a lot of turns.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Once you go up, I mean, you have the feel of a roller coaster, and then when the hydro shoots you up to the top of the hill, because you almost feel like you're going to slow down, and then it just shoots you up to the top. It's a lot of fun.
The area that goes like a camel, it just feels like a true roller coaster. So I like that about it. It just had water.
An announcement in 2016 signaled the last big addition to Splash Country, Tailspin Racer.
You're actually going through an enclosed space at high speed, twisting over tubes intertwining each other, and then you open up onto a flat-out racing slide. There are 6 lanes, and it's a race down to the finish.
When it's done, the Tailspin Racer will go in this wooded area right behind me. It'll overlook the entire park and reach as high as the tallest tree.
Fans of the water park were left speechless at the news.
We're doing a story about a new slide that's coming next year. It's 5 stories high.
I would do that all day.
You wouldn't go to any other?
No, I would do that all day.
Where we are now, which is finishing the design phase to completion, it's about a $2.2 million investment.
Once it finally opened, those who rode the Tailspin Racer felt it was Dollywood Splash Country's best ride yet.
It was the best water ride I've ever ridden on.
Here you go.
You get your mat, and then you go up the stairs. When the lifeguard tells you to go, right on your belly down the slide. It's really fun. Ready to go!
It looks scarier, but it's really not. And the turns, it goes really fast.
You go on a twist, and then you come out to the light, and then you go straight down. It's dark, and it goes fast, and it gets in your face. I like when you just get out where you can see, and like you see how high up you are.
This is my first water slide, so because I've always been kind of scared of this kind of stuff, but it's awesome.
It was interesting because they were all different. Some were dark, and some you could see, and some got water all in your face. It's pretty good if you want to have a competition. You get a race with friends. And the green slide is the best. I don't know, it's just the slippiest. It's like awesome. It's so fun. Like, I love Splash Country and it's all fun and it's just awesome. It's so fast and all that, so I love it.
But rides aren't the only thing the park has to offer. Like its neighbor Dollywood, Splash Country has plenty of eats to enjoy.
Now it's time for the eat off. We've got some Nashville hot chicken, cheese curds, berries and cream, cookie, chips, the whole spread. Let's see how this goes.
If you had come in the front gate 25 years ago, the first thing that you would notice that's changed is just how the place has grown up. All of these beautiful trees that you see around you, they were little shrubs and bushes 25 years ago when they were planted. And it's really just turned into this this little water park nestled in the mountains. And that's, I think, what makes it really unique.
A quarter century of summer skies in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. What began with a single splash has grown into a sea of memories. A current pulling generations to joy.